Hello and welcome, I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Cartel Tycoon. This is an early access game I got free from Keymailer, which seems to be a business management sim where you manage a drug cartel. As someone who doesn't like guns, I tried Gunsmith, so I thought it's only fair if me, who's someone who doesn't like drugs, tries Cartel Tycoon. If you want to have your say on future first impressions, please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description. All patrons get a vote. The art style's kind of pretty. Well, pretty maybe isn't the right word. Caesar? Is that pronounced? Apologies if I mispronounce any names, which I probably will. Caesar Garcetti. Caesar takes a long drag in his cigarette, steadying his nerves. The dial tone hums, then cracks. Hello? Hola. My name is Caesar Garcetti. I'm calling you about your ad in the paper. You're looking for a partner? I am. The stranger's voice is rich, smooth, and warm like fresh brewed coffee. Love or business? Perhaps I have the wrong number. Depends which you're looking for, senor. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't have time to be jerked around. Laughter pours from the receiver. Caesar takes another prolonged pull on his dwindling cigarette. My apologies. Let's start over. Caesar, see? There's money to be made from this land, but it's buried far too deep for the reach of one man alone. I need a dependable partner. Can I count on you, random person who took my ad in the paper? You'd hire me just like that? You're clearly capable. I know this from your ability to smoke. I will lend you one of my residences and the cash in its walls. You'll oversee my fledgling operation, random person. It's simple horticulture, growing and selling flowers. We'll think of that as a test, see? Before he can respond, the cigarette burns Caesar's fingertips. He curses in pain. The stranger laughs again, clear that he can't even smoke a cigarette properly. When it is done, I'll be in touch. Buena something, Caesar Garcetti. I don't speak Spanish, at all. Okay, simple horticulture. Using dirty money, build 3 opium farms within range of the residence. Build a warehouse that services the farms within the radius, and connect the warehouse and the farms with roads. The residence contains your startup capital, tens of thousands in dirty money, 60 grand presumably. Use this money to build your production capabilities. Logistics. So, where's the building list? Oh, those are just buildings I have. Oh, buildings, here we are. Farm. So is that 1,000 in each? Getting a bit of a Tropico vibe from this. Alright, so 3 farms. 1, 2, 3. All at efficiency 100. Build a warehouse. Warehouse there. It's in range of all 3. And then connect them with roads. Do I just need to like that? Yes. Okay, that's quite simple. And there's speed up, so it is the year is 1990. Control. The camera with WASD. A warehouse will automatically service any farms within its radius. Okay, that's easy enough. They're all within the radius. No road to relevant warehouse. I don't see what the problem here is here. Like this? Yes. So that's what I needed to do. I needed to build a road. Like so. Alright, so there's the building money. And it's built very quickly. And then we're good. The building animation's kind of funny. Simple Horticulture 1 complete. I'm getting a very Tropico vibe from this. Move Caesar to the warehouse using his lieutenant's general abilities. Deliver opium to the aerodome. Turn on the aerodome, set it as a destination, deliver opium to the aerodome using the warehouse. Okay, aerodome, seaports and checkpoints, a location where you can turn produce into dirty money. Where's Caesar then? Oh, hello. Move to there. Here he comes. The art style's not bad. Okay, so he's now moved there. Deliver opium to the aerodome. Opium. To the aerodome, like that. So he takes the first, 10 on his own, and then I turn that on, and I use this logistics, set a destination as the aerodome. Fairly simple. And then that's going to take 10 at a time, sorry, 6 at a time, can't read. And that will deliver the opium to the aerodome. There's the first delivery, off he goes. Ah, it costs legit money to pay for the aerodome. Alright, that's now done. Produce 25 units of opium on the farm, sell them through the aerodome. You can only sell illegal goods through aerodome and you'll receive dirty money in return. Makes sense. Lieutenants are characters that you control directly. Each lieutenant, including the capo, can be given orders. You need to pay upkeep to everyone except the capo, which is presumably who Caesar is. If a lieutenant is getting paid with dirty money, they will automatically take it from a building where they're located. If the capo dies, choose another one from your cartel. All your resources are there, which is the 24 presumably. You can hide illegal goods inside legal ones with a workshop. You can turn dirty money into legal using laundering. Oh, you can change his nickname. You can switch between different types of money to pay for upkeep. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can just switch between these. Dirty money isn't being supplied there, so I'm getting legal money from selling stuff here, presumably? No, it says dirty money. I don't know. Caesar lugs the last crate onto the back of the small prop plane. The pilot approaches him, offering a large black telephone. Spanish word. Caesar Garcetti. The stranger's voice is unmistakable. I could almost kiss you. You have built us a strong foundation. Trust a man of faith to turn a profit so quickly. You know me well for a caller I've never met, senor. How do you know I am a religious man? Is it strange for a man to research his new business partner, especially one he just finds by putting an ad in the paper and having a single phone conversation? My mother is a God-fearing woman. I practice for her sake. But the truth is that business is of far greater interest to me than piety. Business I would like to return to if you stop bothering me. A son loyal to his mother is a precious thing. And, as I'm sure she would agree, clean hands offend no one, see? Dirty money is like coal, a powerful fuel, but one that blackens the hands and leaves a mess everywhere. We will need to scrub our hands clean. Our hands? I provided you with new funds. We'll think of it as an investment, see? Also, I haven't turned a profit. He gave me 60 grand and, like, 7 grand. And I'm definitely lower than that, so I'm currently running at a loss. Buy us a taxi company in Armado. I'll be in touch again soon. Legal money, 10 grand. In your cities, you can erect buildings with various non-production functions. Both legal and dirty money can be used to construct buildings. You can purchase buildings with unique benefits. Buildings? Taxi company. So there's area depot, casino, salsa club, amusement park, church, taxi company, research, and hotel. Alright, let's go with the taxi company. And, it costs more in dirty money. That's interesting. Alright, let's go with the 10 grand legal. And that's just getting built. You don't have to, choose where that goes. Build a taxi company, using him transport dirty money from the aerodome to the taxi company, turn on the taxi company, and launder 1,800 of dirty money into legal at the company. Okay, taxi company is on automatically, apparently. And I'm now transporting 5,800 odd. Alright, that's done, and now it'll just convert it. That was easy. Wow, running a cartel's really easy when someone keeps giving you a load of money for free. In the garage of the rundown Armado taxi company, Caesar watches as the remaining stacks of cash are hauled out of the back of an old car. He has a phone pressed to his ear. What, the old car? Ah, the smell of freshly laundered cash. It's beautiful, is it not? The garage reeks of paint, gasoline, and perspiration. Caesar bites his tongue, stretches out his back, and lets out a strained breath. Truly, Caesar, I'm impressed. You are working hard. Gracias. Too hard. If you continue like this, you'll break your back before you enjoy the fruits of your labour. It's hard work, but someone must do it, senor. If you are truly concerned, by all means, come and lend a hand yourself. Did I not entrust you with my residents and the lieutenants there? The drivers will only be too happy to share the workload. Just tell them what to do and they'll do it, and wait until you tell them to stop. Synergy, my friend. Make the system work for you. Alright, aerodome as a destination for the residents. So residents... Destination aerodome, destination taxi company, and launder 3.6 thousand. So presumably, this is going to be delivering... Yeah, so that's now delivering dirty money here to pay the upkeep on that, and it's delivering dirty money there to be laundered. Is that just... It looks like stuff I sell is just automatically added to my dirty money, and then I deliver from here. Building and paying upkeep with dirty money is more involved. Saves a lot of time and leaves your legal money available. Yeah, so the idea is you grow opium there, which goes to the warehouse delivers it to the aerodome sells it to get dirty money, the dirty money is added to the stockpile, which is then paid from the residents to pay the aerodome and the taxi company, and in the taxi company it converts it into legal money, which you can then do what you want with. That was fairly easy. This one seems like quite a polished early access game as well. Caesar leans in on the balcony of the residence, smoking and watching trucks ferrying illicit goods back and forth. The phone is at his ear once again. It feels good to be in charge, no? Many hands make light work. Yet I still believe we would benefit from a few more... Caesar sighs, the cigarette hanging limply from his lips. More drivers? No, my friend. They are cogs in the machine. Lieutenants will carry out more complex tasks. I've been reaching out. Soon you'll be able to take your pick of novatos at the residence. We'll make a leader out of you yet, random person. Caesar laughs and drops the cigarette from his mouth into the hardwood floor of the office, crushing it beneath his foot. What, the floor of the office? Grammatical ambiguity. If being a leader like you requires me to become only a voice at the end of a telephone wire, I'm not interested. Tell me how I'm different from one of these cogs. I don't even know your name, partner. The stranger falls quiet, the smoothness in their voice honed to an edge. I understand your frustration. Perhaps it is time I introduce myself formally. Carry out this task and I will see you soon, Caesar Garcetti. Hire a lieutenant at the residence and manage at least 2 in the cartel. Increase their allegiance by increasing their upkeep. Recruit lieutenants. Let's go with Vanessa Diaz Vengi. Okay, so that's the only one I needed. Hello. Increase that by a small amount, so she's now dedicated. Fancy shoes. Hello. The residence is alive with noise, car engines roaring to life and lieutenants barking orders to the drivers. The stranger enters through the front door and takes a look around. I love what you've done with the place. The room falls silent, only Caesar recognizes the voice, rich, smooth and warm like fresh brewed coffee. He rises to meet the stranger. It is nice to finally meet you, partner. Please, call me Miguel. The two exchange greetings before Caesar introduces Miguel to his lieutenants. You've hired well, even so be wary. Every lieutenant has needs, money or power. Satisfy the needs and you'll have your allegiance, a valuable thing indeed. Fail, however, and they may become disaffected, unpredictable. There are ways to solve this, like murder. Your purse or your pistol. Duly noted, but I don't carry a purse. I do carry several pistols. Bueno, Caesar, but for now, I need your sword rather than your pen. I don't carry either of those either. Our business is growing as so must our supply. There's a seaport in Puerto Roja, owned by another gang. Gather your strongest lieutenants and we'll take it from them. You're coming? Laughing, Miguel claps his hand on Caesar's shoulder. This is the start of a new chapter for us, Caesar. Lieutenant recruited. You can't sell illegal goods openly through the seaport, but you pack them inside legal goods such as vegetables. Move lieutenants with enough power to the seaport in Puerto Roja. It's just dumped a load of information like allegiance, how to conquest, and when you do conquer things you get terror. When terror increases you get like lore attention, but also overflowing buildings gets lore attention, so that's like a legitimate reason to balance your inflow and outflow rather than a lot of games where you could just like have maximum inflow and just deal with what you can deal with. Okay, and the way you conquer stuff is you just move things in and then they sort of balance. So, can I move him? We'll see. He is... Oh, he's apparently nothing, but okay. Come on. Let's get shiftying. There we go. So now there's 4 against 3 here. Because apparently Miguel doesn't contribute anything. Terror, offense, outrage, terror, and chaos. Once you start to sin, it's very hard to stop. So the higher like your power is over theirs, the quicker the fight ends, the less terror is gained. Seems like a very cool system. Very logical. Victory! The seaport is painted red. Amidst the cleanup, Caesar approaches a lieutenant dumping a body off the dock. Have you seen Miguel? He left orders for you to begin establishing a supply chain to the seaport, Capo. He said to be cautious and use a workshop. A workshop? Customs officers, fucking gringos. Check any cargo that goes by road or sea, so we must smuggle them illegal produce. Words! We should get straight to work. See me, Capo, but what's on your mind? The man you are dealing with, his name is Miguel Angel Gacha. But they call him El Verunas, the same El Verunas that seduces victims before stealing their souls. I thought that was my job. Put no stock in monikers, my friend. I mean, mine is Diablo 3. They're no less a facade than our false cargo. Why do you suppose he was looking for a new partner? Because his former friend was left holding the bag and now he's inside. Inside the bag? How does he fit? You should be careful, mi capo. Are you my mother? Yes, I am. If I spent all my time chasing suspicion, I'd have no time for drugs. Come, have some faith. We have work to do. Access Research Center. You must construct one in a city you control, then they can be accessed. So there is opium from a farm, dried cannabis from a farm to a drying rack, cocaine farm rack lab, meth plant lab. Cocaine you can also get from farm dry chemical lab. So that's what, adding a chemical in there. Meth plant lab. Okay, so presumably the more you work on them, the more valuable they become. Build a workshop. Is that in the buildings here? It is not. You should guard all your cities and smuggling points, otherwise you'll lose control. Place any of your lieutenants at your smuggling points and cities to protect them. Okay. If your capo dies, law enforcement agencies kill the capo if you reach the maximum level of terror. They can also die from participating in a war. A lieutenant with low allegiance can kill them, and they can get killed when the money runs out. Let's make a deal. Deliver 100 units of opium for a 10% bonus. Okay, so presumably that's just like a... Okay. Build a workshop. How do I build a workshop? Oh, it's going to be a building, isn't it? Of course. Let's build it there. If you aren't making enough of a product, try buying it from a nearby village. Alright, so that's going to make the workshop. I've restored control because I moved her back over there. Apparently he doesn't bloody count. Produce 40 units of opium packed into vegetables. How do I get vegetables? Aha! Apparently there are no decent efficiencies anywhere. What is this? Indigenous territory coming soon. Fair enough. That's a prison. I find it a little bit worrying that our opium is being grown literally within sight of the prison. Oh, I am making a profit now. I'm actually turning a profit on dirty money. So, research center, it says 1 of 1. Does that mean it's already built? Workshop storage is full. If you gain law enforcement attention, staff officers will raid a full storage. I don't know how to get them to deliver bloody stuff there. Look, they've got vegetables. Why are they not delivering them to there? Oh, they are now. They just did. So that's going to produce them. That's going to slowly fill up with vegetables, but it doesn't look like I'm producing enough vegetables because that's at 30% efficiency. No, I failed the opium deal. Yeah, I suppose with half of the stuff getting diverted here instead, I just didn't have the opium production. Oh, what? What the hell just happened? Bribe paid to trespass in... When did I... What? Why did I just have to pay like 17 bloody bribes? Attracted attention of the DEA? How? Was it just by transporting money here? I think it probably was, yeah. Alright, stop transporting money there. DEA, border investigation. They may investigate your building sales and seize them. Some goods will be confiscated at borders. Then there's police, federales, National Army, CIA, and then the US Army. They will get sent in if you really, really tick everyone off. And then the next stage is assassination. This is taking a single bloody box of opium. What's going to happen when he gets there? Alright, so I'm now selling stuff through the port. Can I make a road to just bypass this? No, I can't. Talk to Mayor? They say that as the Mayor, you're responsible for everything in this region. Hello, yes, you're right about that. Well then, I need you to know that I'm taking control. Well, this is a story I've heard a few times. We're gonna need to come to some sort of understanding. It's definitely no accident that you became a mayor. Alright, name your terms. Loyalty, humility. Increase public loyalty to acceptable. Respecting your people's wishes is essential if you want to depend on them. What? Why? Okay. So stop the aerodome. Is that because it's overflowing? No. It's under investigation, you'll receive less money. Alright, turn off. Border investigation. You got your first attention star. The DEA will now periodically conduct a border investigation at the smuggling points. Selling price will be lower. If you continue to use it, then the smuggling point will be seized. So I can't use that for 2 more days. Well, 1 more day now, but still. Humility, acceptance, respect, and idolatry. Buy goods and resources in the villages, construct buildings that increase loyalty, and donate special events. What villages? Is that a village? No, that's guerrillas who are coming soon. And we're clear. Go back to work. I swear it was June 1990 earlier. Maybe that was Jan. False cargo complete. The evening stillness of the seaport is shattered by the sound of a boat horn. Miguel and Caesar survey the dock together. You know, Caesar, I think we might have outgrown our humble home. As part of running a business, we're always striving for sunlight. Speak plainly, Miguel. If there is one thing you learn from a religious upbringing, is that men who speak in pictures rarely know what they're talking about. Very well. Sales through the seaport offer healthy profits, but we're paying through the teeth so that the mayor turns a blind eye. This irritant wouldn't exist if we had control of the region. Comprende? I believe so, I've already begun it. But Puerto Roja belongs to the government, not some gang. How are we supposed to take it? You would be surprised how cheaply a politician values their people. If we talk to them, I'm sure we can strike a deal. And once the deal is fulfilled, the region will be under our control. A boat horn sounds again, and the 2 men wave as it disappears into the evening mist. Caesar departs for the city. Miguel puts on his wide smile. So this is going to be talk to the mayor, yep, take control by fulfilling his conditions. To build in a region, you must control it. To control it, you must have control of the capital. Power of the city, yep. Mayor's favour, yep, work that out. Loyalty. Increase when you buy goods and resources in the villages, construct buildings that increase loyalties, and donate special events. So can I donate here? Doesn't appear that I can, but I can build. Place a lieutenant inside Armado. Cities must be held. Oh, I see. Losing control in 10 days. I didn't realise that was going down too. There, now it's going up. Oh wow, he's got power of 9. He's gone up. Oh no, he's 3 plus 1. No idea why he says 9, but whatever. Let's go for a church. Buy goods and resources in the villages. I can't construct buildings and there are no special events. So what am I supposed to do here? Because I can't build anything because I need to control the city. But to control the city I need to increase the loyalty. But to increase the loyalty I need to build stuff. Because it says buy things from the villages. There are no villages. Because that's owned by them. The gangs. Oh, there's the map overview. So it looks like there's quite a lot to do, which is cool. Even if the transition animation is a little bit trippy. Sorry if you suffer from motion sickness. Village. So villages are supposed to be along the roads, but there aren't any, right? I'm not just being blind. The only interactable things are in the city that I can't interact with because I don't control them. So the 3 ways are buy from villages, which there are none, build things, which I can't do, and special events, which there are none. So I'm scuppered. So I guess I'm gonna leave it there. Am I missing something here? It really feels like I am, but there is. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this thing it says. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is Cartel Tycoon. Seems like quite a polished early access game, even if this is a very weird, confusing thing that I can't do. I guess I'll look up how to do it. But yes, this is interesting. Let me know if you want to see more Cartel Tycoon. It's better than the Gunsmith one, definitely more polished, and polish is good in this sort of game. So, thank you very much for watching. Remember that if you want to have your say on future first impressions, please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description. And I will catch you later.